I'm Zach O'Brien,
And I'm Kaylo Heineman.
and we're here with the first edition of this year's BBN Weekly News. This week we'll hear from Stage Deckline on the increase in student enrollment, and Abby Hermosillo will give us this weekend's weather as well as a sports story on the tennis team.
Let's go to Sage now to learn more about this increase in student enrollment and what that means for our school.
The number of students fluctuates from year to year, but this time around, SHS has welcomed some of the most students they've ever had. I had the chance to speak with Mr. Byer to get a better understanding of all that goes into a growing student body.
Oh man, a lot. We had to find room for all the students. So again, finding classes, fitting them all in the schedule. It's a lot of work. Some of our teachers have really big classes, and we used to have smaller classes, and now they're a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit tougher on teachers. But again, you have to find room and you have to accommodate and get them in the classroom. Student population from last year has grown almost 50 kids. I think we were ending the year last year around 280 something, and we're at 325 right now.
New students always pose an important task, as it's vital to make sure they can get the most out of their experience here at SCHS.
Teachers just have to they have to keep teaching. Keep grinding, keep doing what they do. It's a little bit tougher because obviously when you have bigger classes, it is harder to get the one-on-one attention. But we are still working with MTSS. We're still working with study halls. Those things that we put in place to help some of our students that struggle and do need that more one-on-one time. The teachers said they just have to try to find time and make their ways around and try to get to each kid.
More students also means more opportunities and more helping hands to make our school a positive environment.
I guess the positive with it is you get more kids involved, more opportunities to have more kids go out for different activities, a band. Just more opportunities to have more kids involved in different things. In our numbers for sports, we may have to go to 4A in certain sports due to our population increase. I'm not sure how it'll affect different sports specifically, but there are some sports that we're looking that we may have to go to 4A. Whether the new kids participate or not. So,
as more students roam our halls and fill our classrooms, it's important to remember to be kind to everyone and help keep a positive learning environment here at SCHS. For BBN, I'm Sage Deckline.
Thanks, Sage. It's interesting to see how our school is constantly growing. It's been a successful start to the Lady Beaver tennis season. Abby has the story with everything you need to know.
Spring sports are now in full swing. I sat down with freshmen Brylan Lopez and Cadence Allen to give us their insight on this tennis season.
So Mallory is the number one spot player. She is a amazing player, and she's really, even if she loses, she's not a sore loser. She has nice sportsmanship, and it's rare that she loses, but if she does, she's really kind about it.
Senior Cadence explains that the season has been successful so far.
One of my main goals actually was to go to a varsity meet, and I did that on Tuesday, and it's actually that was my main goal and completed it, so it's just going down from here, I guess.
Tonight's football game will be at home against Ray. It is military night, so make sure to come out and support the football team. For BBN News, I am Abby Hermosillo.
Thanks, Abby. Good luck to all Beaver athletics this week as we head into the military night football game, volleyball tournaments tomorrow, and Lady Beaver golf and tennis early next week.
Let's take a look at this weekend's weather, Abby.
It's time for the weather forecast here on BBN News. The high for today is 93 with a low of 63. Tomorrow's high is 90 with a low of 65. Sunday's high is 77 with a low of 63. Have a great weekend, Beavers.
Thanks, Abby. Be sure to stay cool out there this weekend.
Have a great week, SCHS.
For BBN News, I'm Zach O'Brien.
And I'm Kaylo Heineman. Stay tuned for next week's episode.